My name is Leanne Kester. I'm with the Chase County Old School Development District in Cottonwood Falls. We purchased, a group of volunteers purchased a 7-acre property with 2 buildings, a 1903 old school and a 1960s gymnasium classroom. And we have turned the 1903 building into a much needed apartments and the 1960s building into a community center. The initial service is to the people of Chase County. However, we have so many major events that we attract people from many surrounding counties. So our mission was first to save the property from ruin and get it on the National Historic Registry, which we did. And then our second mission was to get apartments, which we have now accomplished, and have a community center that's open to everybody. Well, our biggest challenge is renovation and the money to do that. And I have a little hokey prop here just to show what we have done. This is a list of all of the things that we have done, well, not all of them, a number of the things that we have done in order to renovate the property so it could be used. Some of these are major things like new water lines, new electrical service, an entirely new concession kitchen, refinishing gym floors, having bathrooms up and going. Some of them are more minor things like painting rooms and replacing flooring and things like that. So we have been doing this. I give this the analogy of building an airplane while you're flying it, because while we have been doing all these things, all done by volunteer work, with the exception of things that required professionals, we have been doing this, which are all the events that we put on and the way that the gym has been used for the past 4 years. So our goal is to continue to have these events to benefit people, make the money to continue to do these things, and our biggest goal right now is to get heating and air conditioning into the gymnasium. We have most of the rest of the building done, but into the gymnasium. One of our biggest goals last year was to get all the electrical upgrades done so that we could add heating and air conditioning. And our funding from Match Day was a big part of being able to do that. We've got all the electrical, $43,000 worth of electrical upgrades done, and the $16,000 we received from Match Day was a huge part of that. We have a goal to have an after-school program. It's much needed in the county, but the gymnasium itself is a huge part of accomplishing that. And right now, the gymnasium, the classrooms, we've got HVAC in, but the gymnasium does not have heat or air. And that limits, of course, what we can do with it. So that's our goal, is to continue to work toward that. I think that these are the reason people should donate. People have hard-earned money they're donating to us. I need people to know we're an all-volunteer organization. We do not have any paid employees at all. Every cent has been used wisely to be able to accomplish all of these things and to be able to service the county with all of these events. So we invite people to come to our board meetings, to come to our events, and talk to us about how much we put into this. Money will be wisely used, we promise. Ones that have donated the past, a huge thank you, including all of those that have donated cash but have also just donated their time and their efforts. Definitely a thank you. To those people that have not, trust us that the money will be used very wisely to benefit so many people. Biggest goal, which was to get the 1903 building open and apartments done. Frontier Development did that, and we had the open house this year, and it was, the county showed up to see that. All the apartments were rented the very first day. It was such a proud moment. I cried. Again, we would love to have people come to our board meetings, come look at our books, come talk to us about our goals, see how passionate we are about what we're doing.